Hi Boudica class, welcome back to our science to see what's happening with our plants. So we're just going to have a quick progress check just to see how they're all doing now. Remember, we got some predictions, didn't we, where we thought what might happen to the plants if we was to take away the water or take away the light. And our control plant, that was the one where we were going to treat it as normal, so it was still going to get all of the water and the light and everything else that you would expect a plant to need to be healthy. So think back to what you predicted, what you thought might be happening. Let's have a look, shall we? Let's see what's happened to the plants. So here we have our control plant, and you can see that the leaves are a lovely green colour, quite healthy looking, and the flower itself is really pretty too. We've got a nice strong straight stem here on the flower, so all in all it's looking quite good. So that's our control. The next one here, this is our no water. So let's have a look at the leaves on this one. So the leaves, again, they're not too bad, are they? Nice and strong looking. The flower, good size and shape on the flower. And let's look at its stem. Yep, the stem. Oh, there we go. The stem's looking nice and strong too. Good. So if we put the two close to each other, let's have a look. Put them next to each other. The main difference, can you notice, can you see on the leaves, these control leaves do look to be a little bit greener and just slightly larger than the one that's had no water. But this is, surprisingly, I mean, it's very dry now, so I expect over the weekend perhaps we'll see more of a decline in its health, but I think that maybe there was, you see now it's nice and dry, so there's definitely no more water left in that compost. All right, so that's the no water and the control. Let's have a look inside the box, shall we? Ooh, let's pop that back out of the way. Oh, now this little plant in here, this has had no light, and you can see there's quite a difference. Let's look at the flower. The flowers are really small, aren't they, in comparison? And they don't have that same amount of life to them. They look quite shriveled and quite small. The leaves, well, they look quite curly. They don't look particularly healthy. They've got quite a yellow tinge to them in comparison to the control, which has got this really deep green colour to it. And if you look at the stems, they look they're a lot thinner. They don't seem to have the same strength in them that the ones that have had all light and water, and even the one that's had no water and just light, that's still got much stronger, healthier looking stems. So let's just put the no light one next to our control so we can just do that comparison. Oh wow, yeah, look at the difference there. So if we look at the no light, compare that to the control, it's quite a difference. And so I would expect that over the course of the weekend, we'll put it straight back into its box. I don't want it to be an unfair trial doing test. So I would expect that over the weekend we will see that the control will get even stronger, whilst the other two will start to get weaker. So were you surprised by any of those findings? I was really quite surprised to see how our no water plant has been doing quite well. But as you could see, the compost now is really dry, so maybe over the weekend that will have an impact. So today you have had some time to look at our plants, to make some comparisons and think about what's going on with those. But more than anything, what I would like you to be able to do today is look outside your window. If you get the chance to be outside, remember to stay safe, Keep your social distance from people who are not from your own household, but have a look at all those plants that you can see around you, the trees, the flowers. How have they changed? What's been happening to them in the last 3 weeks since we began looking at plants as our science topic? Can you notice any real differences in all of the plants around you? Have a fab weekend, enjoy yourselves and stay safe. I look forward to seeing you Monday.